Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chuzizzle.
Hey, CJ3 here.
And this is episode 3 of the Tech Rich podcast. It's a little delayed, but we're finally getting out there.
Yep, been quite busy.
So, we're going to change it up this time. We're going to talk about some gaming news just to start off.
Yeah, we're going to start making our podcast a little more organized. And so that way, you'll know what to expect.
Yeah.
The first part we'll talk about, a little bit of gaming news. And then after that, we'll talk about, like what we've been up to. And then after that, it will be just like, etc., whatever we want to talk about. So let's get started talking about the news pretty much that's been happening since our last video.
So today, there's a new Nintendo Direct. And Nintendo actually announced a lot of good stuff.
Yeah,
I was really impressed with what they brought
Directs are always awesome whenever they finally come out.
Yeah, so they came out with their big guns. They started talking about Super Smash. Mm-hmm. And they're saying it's definitely coming out in 2014. I was a little skeptical. I thought it might have been delayed.
Thank God.
But it's definitely coming out this year, so that's going to be awesome. And they introduced a new character.
Yes, which if any of y'all have played Punch-Out on the Wii, I'm sorry, and I think they've made previous other ones. I think
it was in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. How can I forget about that? Like, it's so iconic. Well, anyway, Little Mac from Punch-Out will be the 23rd character, I think they confirmed for it.
Yeah.
Something like it's in the 20s.
Yeah.
So it's looking like a pretty good roster so far. A lot of new people, which is nice to see.
I'm so pumped for this game. It's going to be amazing. I'm still debating whether I'm going to get it on my Wii U or my 3DS. I might end up getting it on both. Yeah. So have they announced it'll be cross-play? Like you'll be able to play?
I don't know. I really hope so. That would be sweet.
That would be awesome.
Because since I don't have a Wii U, I'd most likely get it on my 3DS.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if I could play it online.
Because if it's cross-play, then I might not need to buy both.
Yeah,
but if it isn't, then I'm definitely going to buy both.
Yeah. Then while we're talking about the Wii U, they also announced another release date for another title, which is Mario Kart 8. It will finally be released on May 30th in America, Europe, and Australia. And they've also released a couple new characters for it, which are the Koopalings, which are like the little Bowser children from
which
Mario.
is awesome because those are some awesome characters.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
They're
and like all of them will be
cool.
Cool.
7 new characters.
Yeah, which is sweet.
Yeah. And that May 30th is right around the corner.
Yeah, a lot of actually Nintendo's games are coming out in May.
Yeah, so that's cool.
I don't know if Super Smash Bros. Will be in May. That'd be very weird because...
No, that's probably going to be their fall.
It'd be too clustered. I see that being in the fall.
I think that's going to be their game that sells consoles for Christmas.
Yes, exactly.
But it's great
maybe as early as September.
Yeah, it's great to see Nintendo putting out games for summer because usually big developers wait till the fall because that's video game season.
What they did last year was, last year was Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Was during the summer, so that was their, huge summer game.
Which it never made sense to me why people would wait till after the summer to make games come out, but whatever. So they also announced that Mario Golf World Tour for the 3DS will be coming out on May 2nd.
Yes, I'm pretty stoked for that.
I loved Toadstool Tour on the GameCube. I'm pumped for this game. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, they haven't released too much about it as far as character-wise. They just kind of showed a little clip from what I've seen of a few of the gameplay features.
Yeah. It's a Mario Golf game.
Everyone knows how to play Mario Golf and what to expect. But,
also coming out on May 2nd is the Kirby Triple Deluxe.
Which was, I think, already released in Japan.
Yeah, it's already out in Japan.
So America will finally get it on the 2nd, same day as Mario Golf, and then in Europe it will be released on the 16th. So about a week or two after that.
So there was other announcements today. Some other 3DS games. There's actually a good bit of 3DS stuff there.
Yeah, Pokemon Trazi was one of them.
Yeah, they announced a new Steel Diver game that's going to be free, but it's also going to be, you could pay for it to get more stuff. It's kind of like free to play.
Gotcha.
So that's going to be cool. But moving away from Nintendo.
I'm really pumped about Nintendo this year. Though. Like, I'm going to debate between Mario and Kirby on May 2nd, for sure.
You got to go with Mario. Well,
I really like Kirby there.
I've never been a huge Kirby guy.
I love Kirby.
But, yeah, Kirby's cool. But the game looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I'll be pretty stoked about both of them.
Yeah.
I'll get them both eventually.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But moving from Nintendo over to...
Microsoft.
Yeah, let's talk about Microsoft and Xbox.
So this week, the embargo on Titanfall was released, and everyone that went to the press event last week finally got to talk about it. The beta starts today, the day we're uploading this. And
yeah, which we're uploading this on February 13th.
Actually, it's going to go up on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we're talking about it on February 13th, but it'll be tomorrow on the 14th on Valentine's Day when it goes up.
So the beta officially starts on the 14th, but I've been watching a lot of gameplay just because I'm interested in it, and I'm not impressed.
Really?
Not at all.
It's a little too Call of Duty for you?
Okay, the fact that it's just a Call of Duty with an X isn't bad, but the fact that there's stuff like auto-aim pistols, did you see that?
No, I haven't actually watched much of it. I've just been reading more than actually watching.
So like there's this...
I was in school all day, so I wasn't...
So there's this pistol that like, if you aim in, and anyone that's in like this square, it automatically kills. Like you don't even have to aim, it just kills it.
That's dumb.
And
I don't like it.
The whole bots thing with like NPC players on the map, not a huge fan of. Obviously I'm a PlayStation fanboy, so I'm a little biased, but I'm just not impressed with what I'm seeing so far.
I mean, I hope Titanfall, will be a really good game though for people who have Xbox One, 360, and PC. I mean, I think it's still going to be a really strong title, and
it's definitely going to sell
millions of copies.
It's going to sell Xbox Ones.
Yeah, for sure, because those haven't been selling.
Yeah.
As much as, I mean, it's the holidays, and I mean, not as many games have come out since then, so not as many people are buying the systems.
Yeah.
But I mean, this would be cool, if this like starts outselling Call of Duties. It'd be a nice finger to Activision.
Yeah, I'm happy for the guys at Respawn.
Yeah,
for getting a game out after what happened.
Yeah, I mean, they were the last group of people who made a good Call of Duty.
This team made my favorite Call of Duty game ever, so I have to give them respect for that. I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah,
maybe if I get my hands on it and play it, I'll feel different. But just watching gameplay, I'm not super impressed.
Yeah, well, the beta goes live tomorrow on February 14th for Xbox One and PC only. They haven't announced when the Xbox 360 beta will be, but the game releases will be March 11th for Xbox One and PC, and then later in the month on the 25th will be the 360 release. And then also, this week coming up on February 14th through the 16th, Xbox 360 Gold subscribers will have free access to all entertainment apps, so like Netflix and stuff like that. They'll be able to use it free of charge for the whole weekend, which is pretty cool. That's pretty legit.
That's cool for people that like don't have Netflix for Valentine's Day and want to watch something.
Yeah, I mean, cuddle with your significant other, watch some videos.
Or in my case, my dog.
Your significant other.
But yeah, that's cool. I think it's cool that they're giving everyone a trial. I think it's really going to help Netflix in the end, because people that haven't tried Netflix are going to try it.
Netflix, Hulu,
yeah,
probably NFL TV, like all those.
Well, there's not really much happening.
Well, there's not. Yeah, true, but
whatever.
It's free.
Yeah,
but and then also this weekend to release alongside of the entertainment free apps will be World of Tanks for the 360. It'll be free for gold members. As far as how much the price is for non-gold members, I don't really know. But who has Xbox and is not a gold member?
Yeah, for real. That's kind of like, that's like having a PS4 and not having Plus. It doesn't happen really.
Yeah, I guess if you're like a younger kid, like 5, but I mean, if you play anything online, which most people do, I mean, you have gold. But step back from Microsoft a little bit. I think that's pretty much all we had about. Yeah, I think so. That's about it for Xbox at the time. We'll go over to PlayStation, to Chaz's side of the fence. This will get him a little more.
So, Last of Us DLC comes out today on Valentine's Day, and I'm not going to be able to play it until probably next week. But I'm super excited about it because Last of Us was such a good game, and I really want to play through Last of Us again. But
I still need to play it.
I'm interested to see how they do this whole story mode, because there has to be little to no combat, because this is a prologue to Last of Us, and Ellie learns to shoot a gun in Last of Us. So she can't be shooting guns and stuff. So it's going to be very story-based, and that's going to be awesome.
Interesting. Maybe it might be kind of more like a Telltale type of thing. Or Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain type of more like story-driven, cinematic. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
With a little bit of, action towards the end of the DLC, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. Leading into what happens.
It'll probably be a very slow beginning into a very, action-packed.
It'd be really cool if the events in Left Behind led us right to when Ellie's introduced to Last of Us.